We here!
Yes, sir!
I like the energy from you two today. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 6ixYardBox podcast. This is episode 65.
It's normal
It's
energy.
the 65th
It
edition.
just was really normal
of-
energy.
Just every week.
He's just depressed. Like,
No,
I don't
it
know.
was just an extra little. Yes, sir.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I like
take
that.
it.
This is the 65th edition of the 6ixYardBox
Edition.
podcast.
Hello.
Everybody. Woo! It's been a pretty casual week in
What are
footy.
we doing for 100? That's my question.
Ooh, that's a good question. We got a long way to go. But...
Forever
Do we
young,
though?
I wanna be forever young.
All right, let's leave the singing to me. Low key, we should do like 100 like on location. We should take a trip somewhere.
Yeah, a little Spain
Ooh.
Low
trip.
key.
Bernabeu.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm down.
Doncaster.
Okay.
I'm 0 for 2 today. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. It's been an all right week in footy. Obviously, Champions League last week is a little bit behind, but there's one game in
yeah, I
particular that we really have to talk about.
Oh my gosh.
Well, bro, it's outdated. We're not talking about it
No,
anymore.
we are.
No, we've had our conversation on the group chat. We're not talking
Yeah,
about
but
it
not
again.
barely, bro. The fact you got out of watching that in person is so lucky.
Well,
Why is
also-
man eating chicken biryani while we're losing the Porto?
That was really funny. Let's go around the table in reverse order today. Antoine,
Oh my god.
how are you doing?
I'm not used to being introduced first. I'm very good, guys. How are you?
I'm good.
That's-
I'm good.
that's
I
lovely.
like going to him because he asked me back how I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
yourself?
I mean, I would like responses back every now and again too.
See,
Yeah.
Blake is always the second guy in line.
Yeah.
He's never first.
Yeah, I would like responses back too. And specifically from everyone in this group chat, like for everyone, and not really Miles, specifically from you two, and specifically from Julian as well. But that's a different topic. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Besides the fact that you two hate me and never respond to me on my...
We respond to you more on the group chat than he does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like big picture,
Like most
Come on.
messages sent in the group chat, I think you're first,
like
and then it's us two, and then it's him.
Dwight McNeil just put in a good performance this weekend, but does that mean he's the best winger in the Prem?
Okay, fair.
Exactly.
I got
All I saw when I
You
opened
hit-
that,
you hit on that
no,
one.
because
You hit on that one.
all I saw when I opened that group chat is just you guys just pushing the Arsenal agenda on us, just fucking
Well, because...
railing it in our heads.
Again, I have a lot more to say about that because if Lamine Yamal did what Saka did this weekend, you guys would have been glazing the fuck out of him, but he didn't, and Saka did, and you guys said absolutely nothing. But if it was Lamine Yamal, you'd be like, "Oh my god, he's so good! He's the best winger in the
we
world."
never said Saka was bad, brother. Like we never.
Yeah, we don't give him his
that
credit.
didn't- that
No
didn't
one
come
gives
out
him
of
his
our mouth.
credit. No one gives him his credit
That-
because he's Saka.
We'll give Saka his credit. Lamine Yamal's better though.
Oh my god, just go. You're so wrong.
And Miles, I saved you for last. Coming to Miles for the only time this episode. I'm kidding.
yeah. Thanks.
No.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Tell them a bit about your weekend.
Oh yeah, my weekend was good.
Some Avion points used.
Yeah, it's definitely fair to say.
Yeah.
No, I went to New York, had a nice time.
Where'd you go?
New York.
No, why?
Oh, it was my grandfather's 85th birthday.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Yeah.
Big up. Happy
Very
birthday.
nice.
Yeah, so it was good. But I must say, for anyone listening, if you live in Canada and you do happen to be in the States and you don't get a chance to watch the games, the highlights, NBC Sports highlights, oh my God, so good. They're like 15
Really?
minutes long no matter what the outcome of the games were. You get the lineups, you get everything that happened, you get like good replays of the goals as well.
Nice.
So
Yeah, 2-minute
um,
Fubo compilation.
I know,
yeah,
it's
it's better than the
terrible.
5-minute football. So next time, whenever you guys are in the States, if you do happen to miss the game because you don't have a peek out, whatever, you will always watch it live. Watch the highlights.
There you
Flex
go.
on
yeah,
us, just flexing
Sponsor
on
us.
us.
There you go.
please.
Yeah,
oh my
true.
God.
We do. Your 5-minute highlight packages are great. Fubo's, please sponsor.
Yeah, please. Okay.
Woke up what time today?
I woke up at like 5:30,
God damn.
but I snuck in quite a few naps throughout the
There
day.
you go.
So
Love that.
There you go.
I'll be able to make it through the pod. That's for sure.
I like to do, babe. Bit of a different format for this episode. You want to start with FPL roundup?
Blake is very happy with his
Sure.
FPL team, so
I don't want to do it. Someone else do it because no one else.
Brother, you put the idea forward to do it.
I know. I just want. Okay, I can do it.
I can do that.
I just want someone to like.
Thanks, man.
You should lead because
I
like
just want someone
it's
to
your
give me-
week.
I just want someone to give me my credit. You know what I'm saying?
We're here to give you your credit. Don't worry.
I actually don't deserve any credit, bro. No one did anything besides 2 players.
is that true? We will get into that.
Yeah. Anyway, let me.
Great radio. All right, let's get into the FPL roundup here. Just pull it up. Let me just get it. All right, so So
Sorry,
do we,
wait,
do
this
we
is-
want to start? Do we want to?
Can I say something? This is really funny. So you guys know Sam, like our Sam.
Yeah.
He has a football a baseball page for the Guardians, like a baseball news page for the Guardians.
He has
And-
it, or
yeah, he has. No, he has it. Like it's
Okay.
his, and he has like 70,000 followers. It's a really big page. It's a good page. And a bunch of the players follow it too. So the guy Emmanuel Clase, who just blew the save, who just gave up the 3-run home run that lost him the game, just like one of the recent posts that Sam did. So Sam just texted me. He goes, "Bro blew the game, then hopped onto everything Guardian real quick." That's so
crazy.
valid.
What was the
That's so
post? Was it
good.
the lost post?
No, it might have just been like the catch that Kwan made.
That's crazy.
Anyway, shout out Sam, love you, dude.
FPL roundup, 4th place this week. None other than no more Mr. Rice Kai.
No surprise.
4th
looking
place
at
in
the
name
lineup.
too, as we said last week. No surprise. 41 points. Only 2 players popped off this week for him. Saka with 16. Pretty much, I think we all had them, right?
Yep.
We all had Saka. And Trent with 8 points. The rest, nothing. I don't know why you have Vardy in your team. We have to
Can
talk
we?
about that.
Can we? Can
Hey,
you
no, I had Vardy too.
Yeah,
so-
but no.
tell them the transfer you made this week? Who'd you bring in?
Oh, I don't remember.
do you remember? Who was
I'm
it?
looking at it right
Who
now.
was it? Who was it?
Take a wild guess. A good cheap midfielder. You know,
Morgan Rogers.
you need production like off your bench maybe for
Morgan
depth.
Rogers.
He's Basuma.
Okay. Well,
Wait, really? Shut up! Wait, I did.
dude, what?
You brought in Basuma. You
bro?
brought in
No,
the
there's
center
no
defensive
way.
midfielder.
Oh my god!
Miles.
Who do you think you got?
I thought I. Hold on.
Into the mic. Into the mic.
Sorry. Let's.
I
Just,
see it.
How do you accidentally buy
I mean,
He's
it's right.
Basuma?
It's right in front of me. 11 minutes played, 1 point this week. That's
No, he doesn't
now
even
that's a great
start.
transfer.
Yeah, that's a crazy. That's a crazy.
Miles.
Who did you beat to bring in, brother?
did you beat to
Crazy
bring in?
transfer.
well, at the same time, I didn't start him. But
I know, but
then
you,
it's just
you
like
bought him.
useless. Yeah.
yeah, I know. Who did I?
What are you?
Can
bringing
I
him
look
for?
at?
Because if you're not going to transfer in,
is
someone
there
to
like
start,
a way
you
I
just
can look at the
stack it.
history?
A nice defensive midfielder for Miles. Love that.
Yeah, that's
Who
crazy.
doesn't start?
Who doesn't start?
Well, who did I take out? That's the question.
You took out.
Can you figure that out?
You took out Onana.
Yeah.
Really going from week.
I
DM
really
for a
thought-
DM. Wow.
Oh,
That's crazy.
God.
That's insane.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize.
Our
I
third
don't-
place this week, we
Yeah.
had roll of the dice with 50 points. That's Julian Betancourt.
Not my proudest week,
Not my proudest.
but I'm proud of my transfers.
Yeah.
I get to roll now.
Talk about your transfers, Julian.
So I had a dilemma because I had. So I
You're
had Watkins.
crazy.
I had Watkins, Salah, and Saka, and I needed to upgrade to Holland because let's be real, you don't want to go more than 1 week without Holland, right?
Yeah, I know that.
So I had to upgrade Watkins and I had to downgrade Salah. So I was gonna go over to Luis Diaz, right? But then I see rumors that Luis Diaz is gonna start. I'm like, damn, who's the next best guy I can bring in? Cole Palmer, of course.
You had the budget for that? That's crazy.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh,
I had to find budget somewhere else to fit Cole
Minus.
Palmer into the team. So I had to sell Trent. But I brought Rico Lewis, who delivered this week.
did he though? 4 points.
4 point. He got an assist.
brother.
That's what he got an assist.
How many points did?
Trent got double
how
his
many
points.
points did Trent?
Trent got double his points,
Yeah.
but Cole Palmer delivered. Holland was my captain, but he was a disappointment. But he was everyone's disappointment, so it doesn't matter that much.
Mine.
That's true. And I had to take a -4, but we're fine because I'm proud of this lineup.
Game's a game. There you go.
Game's
is the
game. And Mbomo 8 points, Palmer 6 points, and
Yep.
Saka 16 points. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the third this week, and it's Macaroni and Cheese. Great name, by the way. I don't know who came up with that. Alexander Arnold
is
with
pretty
8
good.
points. Saka 16 points, and again, that's literally it. Solanke got an assist for 5 points. This week I brought in
Slinky
Navi.
scored. No, Slinky scored. No,
No, he got an assist.
I thought he scored.
Did he score? No, he got an assist.
Oh, okay.
I'll do that. Like
My bad.
interrupting my flow. I apologize. This week I brought in Mavididi for Luis Diaz, and he didn't do shit.
Who?
Mavididi.
Who?
Steffi Mavididi.
Who? Where does he play?
He plays for Leicester.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm-
where? What position?
You're supposed to do Steffi, man.
Oh. Steffi Mavididi.
There you go. There you go.
Anyways,
League
What
of Legends,
position does he
Loki.
play?
he's a right winger, but he's a midfielder on the game. So obviously, more returns though. Anyways, number 1 this week. Very rare number 1 performance.
The comeback is
Oh,
so
yeah.
on,
because
dude.
he's still 4th in the standings.
How many points behind Miles? is he?
Shia Badia Chile, 57 points this week, just 1 off second place, and he is. My math is not very good, but it's looking like 68 points. I believe.
Hey, it was like It was like 80. It was like 100 2 weeks ago.
Slowly making your way up.
yeah.
However, it's not very hard catching him miles up. Anyways, the bold decision this week to go against the bookies and captain Saka, who delivered you 32
That was
points.
massive.
And everyone. That's it.
No.
Digne.
Digne big
Digne was on
clean
my
sheet.
bench. That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
and that's it.
Yeah.
But 57 points, it works.
You don't have Trent?
No.
Wow.
See, Blake is.
It's all adding
Who'd you
up.
bring in this week, Blake?
I think this week I brought in.
You know who you brought in.
No, I actually don't know.
Nicholas
Oh, Jackson.
Jackson.
I did.
So why?
No, I think I brought in Jackson and Saka for this week. Like I think it was
Really?
the first week because it was
Mm.
right. Julian, can you fact check that?
Yep. Last week you had Salah and
Welbeck,
Welbeck.
Yeah.
And now you transferred them both out.
Saka, and Nicholas Jackson. So
you should have kept Welbeck. He scored.
I know.
Up to 6.6 million overall. Good stuff, man.
Hey, just wait.
Just very rough. But yeah, I think that has to do. That's pretty much it for the roundup. Shia Badiashile in 4th place. No more Mr. Nice Kai in 3rd place. Roll of the dice in 3rd place and 2nd place, and of course, macaroni and cheese in 1st place, as always. Come on.
Good shit. Good energy on that.
Thank you.
Antoine.
Thank you.
That was
Let's
very
bring it
good.
down. Arsenal versus PSG.
Yes. So no. We can be
No,
quick.
like, bro-
Because you said we didn't play well.
No,
which
you
is-
didn't.
But
You
bro, you're actually
objectively did not play
Then
well.
You guys objectively
and
played terrible. You did nothing the whole game.
When did I say we played well?
But then we obviously played well enough.
You
to
played
beat
better
you.
than us, but that wasn't a hard task to do. And when I watched the game with a cold head after my anger was gone from watching that shit show at 3 p.m., I realized that you guys didn't have a spectacular game.
Not a spectacular game, a good game though.
No, not even.
We cooked you.
It wasn't the Arsenal standard that I was used to seeing this season.
What, go
I
up 2
promise you.
goals and just like and just defend? That's pretty much our
Go up 2 goals from the only 2 chances that you had.
That's we have more chances.
The only two big spells that you had.
Okay.
And then defensively, sure, you played well, but it wasn't. You guys usually dominate the ball. You usually play passes around everyone, run circles around teams you play against. Brother, you played a League One team who you say is overrated,
And we won.
and you won.
And we
you
won
won
2-0 and they didn't have a sniff in the game.
I'm not.
Like, I don't understand what the
talking about
argument is.
I'm
here.
not talking about the result. I'm talking the way you played.
But we played fine. Like
You just did it.
you can have your
You just
opinion on
did
it. Every Arsenal fan is so cool with how we played, so you're good.
Yeah, because obviously when you're watching the game and you're winning, you're seeing all the positives. Brother, rewatch.
There were some negatives.
If you rewatch the game today with a cool head, I promise you're not gonna think you played well.
I mean, the first half we played very, very strong.
You played a decent first half and a moderate second half.
I do see where he's coming from.
Like,
because watching the game with you two, I can't even judge this game because the way that every single play, no matter how insignificant an Arsenal player would do, you guys are high.
No, like we'll make a
like
tackle.
jumping in front of the TV.
No, you're just
So Declan Rice, he grabbed. So he got the ball off like a Raya throw, whatever, and then he's just running down the left wing, like not like through anybody, not like.
I do remember that.
But
It was
like,
a good
there's like,
run.
there's like 2 players like adjacent to him, and they're just like catching up to him, kind of just like shepherding him to the far left corner, and then.
It was a good
It was
run.
the way he was kind of just jogging with it down the pitch. Like, look at the way he's just running through the team right now.
Bro, he is.
He's just-
Because Declan Rice gets so much hate, but people just, that's a little
When
thing.
does he ever get hate?
Bro, are you
The only time he actually got hate was the Euro.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't even for
Bro,
Arsenal.
I just watched a TikTok today where he said most overrated 11, and Declan Rice was on that list. That's crazy.
How does that hurt your feelings, bro? It's a random guy talking
Doesn't
about
hurt my.
overrated.
I'm just saying he gets
He
hate.
doesn't get hate, bro. He's a
Bro,
good
you're
CDM.
crazy.
He does not get
You're
hate.
actually insane.
By the way, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but a part of me is kind of thankful that I didn't watch it with you guys.
Yeah, that's
Because
fair.
I would have been fucking fuming.
I know he
fair.
didn't want to.
Also, oh my God, I've been waiting to say this for so long. I need to show you. Where's my phone? No. Oh my God, Jurrien Timber fucking cooked your shitty ass left winger. You said he was gonna get cooked, and he fucking cooked your winger. Barcola didn't have a sniff in the game. The guy who said, "Oh, I bet you everyone who's watching the game, yeah, Barcola's gonna cook him. They think Barcola's gonna cook him." No, my fucking right back. Sorry, yeah, my right back, Jurrien Timber, fucking cooked your fucking left winger. So I need you to apologize right now on camera and say you were wrong because you were wrong. Say it.
Okay.
Yeah, see, he thought he'd get a laugh there, but he knows that he got cooked. That's why.
You thought you would get the reaction you wanted.
Well, I mean, I probably should because you were just blatantly wrong. Like, just absolutely.
That happens, doesn't it?
I know, but it's just like, it's just a terrible take. Like, just a terrible take.
It's life in it.
It's not life. It's just you're just wrong. Like that.
Well, Barclays is the better player, so it was a fine take.
I mean,
It was a prediction gone
Sure,
wrong,
but
but he was wrong.
yeah, but he was so confident he would get cooked, and it was nowhere near that. Hold on, let me find it.
Oh, we saw what happened. Like, you don't have to find it.
No, I want to find the stat.
It's been a
like
week.
he won 100% of his tackles, 100% of passes. Like he played like an
Yeah,
insane.
Barclay
game.
must have received the ball there like 3 times, and attempted like 1 dribble on him.
Okay, and the one dribble that he did,
So obviously it's 100%.
but he's
like
be-
fuck.
but he's he's better than him apparently, so he should probably win
mean,
that battle. But anyway, that's-
Objectively speaking, he is. What?
yeah, exactly.
Urian Timber was 2 out of 2 tackles, so technically 100%, sure.
W.
1 interception, 3 defensive actions, that being 3 recoveries,
W.
3 for 3 on ground duels, 2 for 3 on aerial duels.
W.
Uh,
Sound like a great game to me.
Yeah, no, it didn't. I mean, yeah, it was cool.
I'm gonna find it. Don't worry.
He only played 45 minutes too.
Yeah,
Is he injured or what?
Yeah, he was injured. Yeah, 100 dribbles completed, 100% tackles won. 100%
Yeah, he just said
grounds.
that. Yeah,
Oh, you're such a hater.
he just said that.
Bro, around the around the
Such a
hour
hater,
mark,
bro.
Just saying.
around the hour mark, I guys in a corner, whatever. I go, oh, Desiree Douay got subbed on, and Blake is like, oh no, he's been playing the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone was shit.
I did not notice him.
I think you should just focus on your team before you like.
When
start
did I?
switching.
When am I not focusing on my team?
You just did. You're talking about how we play like shit,
I mean, you did.
but just focus on your own team.
I mean, if we put in a performance like that, this.
It was just-
But also, we didn't allow you anything. We were very okay. You had a couple posts, like you had the one. What happened? There was like a long shot, maybe. And then the
Someone hit the
and
crossbar.
then the one corner.
A
Fair enough.
couple long shots. Yeah.
But other than that, like there is really nothing. Like Martinelli should have scored a couple goals.
In
Maybe
terms of
one.
quality of chances, it wasn't really.
Also, Martinelli.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
clinical,
another
eh?
player. There's another player who's fucking back after you guys slated him.
clinical, eh?
Huh?
Clinical, huh?
I mean, he's looking more clinical than he was 3 weeks ago. I'll give you that.
What,
for
what did
sure.
he do at the weekend?
He scored.
But like, what was the goal?
It was actually a nice. Goal.
It was a nice
It
goal.
was a nice goal.
I haven't seen it. What was it?
The classic.
But him being back for 1 week doesn't mean like
No, he scored. He scored against Leicester too. It was another good
scored
goal.
against Leicester and Southampton, 2 teams in the Championship last season.
Still better than your whole fucking league. So
We do not need to pull up
Actually-
the teams
I
that
know.
Barcola
I
scored
know.
against.
Okay,
Like,
we can get off this conversation. Anyway, Arsenal looking good in the Champions League.
Low block is good, guys.
You just want to get a reaction. Like it's okay. I understand that
Score
your
2
team,
goals in low block
I understand your and that's how you win a fucking game
against a
like,
more
what-
talented team.
No, move on.
Well, nah,
don't even
it's just-
don't even get the line there.
It's just
Look, I mean, if we win,
I mean,
we
if-
didn't play for player last week.
well, yeah.
You won
It's just
6-5.
pathetic. Innit?
We did win
It's just
6-5.
pathetic. Like what you're trying to do right now is just pathetic.
No one's
Just
gonna
take your L
remember
graciously and leave.
I take your win graciously, first of all, because let me just say, you called me 0.1 second after the final
That's
whistle was blown.
because you needed
talking
your
to me
charger. You
like you were
needed
like,
your
no, this is literally what you said. No, don't do the charger thing. Don't do that because you called me 0.1 seconds after,
Yes.
and you were like, "You good, bro? Everything okay, bro?" Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, dude. I'm like."
Because
You
you
were
got
trying
out
to
of
egg me on.
watching with
You were
us.
trying to get a reaction out of me.
Yeah, because you were out of
And
watching
then you're
with
telling me
us.
to take my L graciously when you
Yes.
need to take your win graciously.
I did.
Don't do that.
Then you
Don't
started
do
coming
that.
at my team,
Don't
bro.
do that.
I came,
Don't
bro.
do that. And that's precisely why I was coming after your team, because of that shit. Don't pull that shit.
It's really funny.
Don't do
It
that.
was. It did get to me a little bit watching the game with these two.
Yeah, brain
Like
rot.
when I called you at halftime. Yeah, that was funny.
Bro said I need to take a call. Fuck off.
I mean, he's done that with me all the time. So I actually thought it was a real call. That's why it was. That's why. Anyway,
he comes out the room. He's like, "Oh, it's just Antoine."
Because I knew if I told you I was calling Antoine, you guys would come like,
bro, it's fine. Whatever. We won the game, and I'm happy. Like, sorry.
Take your win graciously
Maybe I
next
was a little dickish, but you also got out of like losing the game. Like, there's a bit of banter in football. Like, it's okay.
oh, by the way, the PSG fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Ultras,
Really
love them.
well.
Yeah,
Fucking
absolutely.
goats. Yeah, louder than Arsenal fans.
See what I mean? Yeah. What speaks louder, your fans or the 2-0 result?
Our
Calma.
fans.
Fucking calma.
I mean, if our fans outsing you in your own stadium, like, come on.
And maybe win a fucking game.
Okay, well,
Just win a game.
let me
just
let
win
me
the
get,
game.
Let me get my own small wins. Like,
No.
like fuck.
No.
We went up against the runners up in the Premier in the best league in the world at their stadium.
Let's be
And you
honest.
wanna
Did the
talk about
game go anything like? Did it defy
When did I say
expectations
but-
at all?
Yeah, when did I
You
say
know what I
PSG were
mean?
gonna win?
Like,
Talk to me about Donnarumma real quick.
Oh my god.
And then we'll move on.
It's just
every time I watch that Donny, Oh my
And
god.
the thing is, for you, it's different because you only watch him
Exactly.
in the Champions League.
When the lights are brightest.
In Liga, he makes me think he's like one of the best keepers in the world, and then pulls that shit in the Champions League. He's at fault for both goals, by the way. I don't care what anyone says.
I think the first goal is just like very hard decision.
The first goal, it's him and Pacho, our center back.
Yeah.
They're both at fault.
Yeah.
But he also needs to read the direction of the ball.
Sure.
He's a goalkeeper at the end of the day. That's what he does for a living. Second goal,
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's just like he sets such a high standard in the league and then completely plummets. I can't tell you for how many years he's been doing the same exact thing in the Champions League. In 2021 when Real Madrid did that remontada. You good?
Yeah, I'm
You good?
I'm doing my poster.
He's doing his rounds.
I'm doing my rounds to make sure that
You're
he
doing
gets-
your thumbnail
yeah, my
that you won't
thumbnail.
even be on.
Yeah. No, just in case. Yeah.
But yeah, 2022 when Real Madrid
Yeah.
did the remontada against us, literally his fault. 2023, very very shaky in net in the Champions League.
Sure.
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
Good? You okay?
Yeah, I'm
I'm so
good.
sorry.
You good?
I'm good.
I don't know
You
what
don't
he's
seem
doing.
good.
I mean, I'm good. You're just
I'm better.
okay.
Oh, this is a new tactic to try to get under your skin.
No, I'm
Anyway.
I'm fucking
All right,
I'm
fair enough.
autistic,
Yeah.
mate. Like
Do you have any other Champions League game, or should we move on? Do you have anything else to talk about? Or
With Arsenal, my prediction is still on.
Yeah, it is.
it is, yeah.
It's not
My
it's not
bold
outlandish
prediction.
too.
Yeah, valid.
I don't think it's that bold. I mean, you have Inter is your hardest game.
Inter's tough.
Bes-
Inter will be tough.
Besides that, you're cruising pretty much.
Will it though?
Inter away, yeah.
Oh, it's away.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe then.
They drew to City, dude.
Yeah, they did. That's a fortress too.
Yeah.
We weren't watching the other games at the same time, let's be honest. But we missed some quality footy. Barca won 5-0.
Yeah.
Dortmund won 7-1. And
How did Lamine Yamal not score?
yeah, he had a
Can
bet
you,
on
like-
that. Lamine
oh
Yamal
my
would
God.
score. And yeah,
Stop doing that. You're cursing him
Yeah,
Good,
no,
bro.
for real.
At this point, good.
because you don't care about losing money, so you just fucking.
No,
bet on
I
the
do
play-
care about losing
You just
money.
bet on the players that you want to hate watch.
Yo, I should start making Bruno Fernandes red card bets, bro. I'll be a millionaire.
Oh my god, I forgot about that game. Fuck.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that too.
Yeah, we do. But let's talk about the other Champions League games, and we'll just run by them quick. Big result for Benfica. I've watched the highlights, but that's my team, baby.
What,
Yeah.
what was the result against you?
We won
Atletico Madrid,
4-0 against
4-0.
Atletico Madrid.
Oh right.
We.
We
We.
is so crazy.
That's like Miles and the
Canucks.
Sharks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Leafs,
The Leafs,
whichever.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
Archer Koglu, man. Remember the name.
Who?
Remember the name. Archer
He
Koglu.
plays for you guys now.
Is he Turkish?
Where was he before?
Galatasaray.
That would line up.
Were you asking, or were you like trying to check and see if he knew ball or something?
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
But, man, he's been producing.
That's wonderful.
I'm happy for you.
The headliner game, of course, from that day. There's a few of them, actually. Villa won, Bayern 0.
I did watch
Miles,
that
how about
game.
you talk about that one? Because I know
That's
I
your
know
boy. That's your boy.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Go,
close.
go,
It's
go,
close to
go
your
for a
heart.
little bit.
Go
Did
for
you
it.
did you even see the goal, Miles?
I did
Okay.
from a fan's point of view, camera sitting in the stands, but it was a
The next
great
day.
goal. The next day. No, I mean I think it's a testament, bringing it back to Arsenal, that this Bayern team isn't invincible, and when it comes time to Arsenal needing to face Bayern, because inevitably we will, we can beat them.
Sure.
But however, John Duran, I mean, he just signed a new contract till 2030.
Did he?
Did he?
I'm kidding. You can't do that to him,
I'm
bro.
sorry, I'm
You can't do that. That was mean. That was mean as fuck.
It was a genuine Diddy.
I think he did. I think he did sign a
he
contract.
did. No, okay.
It's
I think he did.
genuine.
Sorry, Vanessa.
I wasn't fact checking.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm such a.
Go get back in the flow state.
So retarded.
Okay, you're going good.
Okay.
You're going good.
Yeah, I mean he. Yeah, I mean he just signed a
He's
new
ruined
contract.
it.
I know.
I'm not.
really sorry.
I'm not cutting this, bro. Like we're
Oh
we're
my
leaving
God.
it. I don't know why. Like we're
Regardless.
good, bro. This is good.
He got a new contract and signed it till 2030. It's gonna be interesting though, because, like, I don't know. He could be.
He's so shit, guys.
Yeah, like he
What?
just-
Guys.
What?
He scored 5 goals all from the
Bro.
bench this season, which
What
is
are you
fair
talking
No,
play.
he's
about?
class. He's class. But like,
He is class.
he's just riding a crazy heater.
No, bro.
It's a purple patch from a great player.
A great player is crazy. A pro patch from like a talented player, like who has like.
Bro, guy's like 21. Like he wanted to leave Villa in the summer because he wanted to start
I know.
over Ollie Watkins. Like he's that fucking guy.
You can tell just based off just the way he positions himself on the pitch, the fact that he's almost starting over Ollie Watkins. He's
Look-
producing the same amount of numbers as Ollie Watkins
after he
off the
scored-
bench.
Look, I love the story. It just like the Neuer thing. What is Neuer doing, bro?
Of
Okay,
course,
sure,
Neuer's
but-
just
of
off his
course,
line.
Bro,
of course.
what about-
Why are
so-
you trying to fight me? I'm just saying shit. Fuck.
You said he was a bad player.
I didn't say he's well. Okay, he's
Yeah,
not
that
a
came out of your
bad
mouth.
player.
That came out of your
He's
mouth.
not a bad player.
So what's
sure.
the excuse for the screamer against Everton?
Oh, that was
What's
just,
the excuse for the offside goal or the goal that didn't count against Young Boys where that was,
Oh my
that was a
God,
beautiful goal
quality.
as well.
Okay, I'll
He's
shut
a
up.
solid
Bro, he
player.
scored that against Bayern, came down the title, looked into the camera, and said, "This is normal." What?
I didn't
He's
know
a
he was Russian,
bagsman,
but-
Yeah, that was a
certified, and he's like
terrible
our
accent.
age.
Yeah, no, he's
That's not a
okay, he's
Russian.
class, he's
That was a
class, he's
little-
class, he's
yeah.
class. My bad.
Thank you.
I just the purple patch is gonna end. That's all I'm saying.
I thought John Duran was like purely English too.
Yeah.
I only found out like a
Yep.
couple weeks ago
John
that he's
Duran.
Colombian
Yon Duran.
Jon Duran, purely English.
just because of the name, John Duran.
Yeah, but it's not John. It's J. It's like, and there's also I think there's a thing on his name too.
You just hear about this up and coming young striker on Aston Villa. I don't think of an eccentric Colombian guy, you know? John.
Yeah,
Duran.
he literally has an A on his. He has a on his name.
And I wouldn't know that till looking up his name. But why am I looking up his name? That's the thing.
I don't know. Every time he fucking steps on a pitch, I don't fucking know.
But anyways, Miles, seems like your prediction is doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's going pretty well.
Are you confident with that prediction? Because
No.
okay,
No.
Well,
But I mean,
Not own it.
I thought you would.
Own
I
it.
thought you would back
Own
it
it.
up, but
like I back it up for now. I mean, but I think like, who knows in a
I
month's
thought he was
time?
old. Man, I thought he was old. I
when
thought he was 22. He's
all-
20.
Yeah.
He's
our
a
age,
young
bro.
boy. He's a young boy.
He's
So,
all
yeah.
3 to be fair.
Yeah, he's old. I'm older than him, I think.
Wow.
Oh yeah, all right. I always forget he's so.
Who is the? This is off topic. Who is like the first player that you guys like kind of idolize in a way, or went like, wow, he's so good. Mostly for your team, that was younger than you. Because for me, it was Kobe Mainu. That's what made me think of it.
It's one area. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Because like Saka, I still felt young when I idolized Saka.
Yeah, but like he's young but older than us, kind of young. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like 23 now, 22.
But yeah, Muneri is it for you?
I think
What-
it's one area.
How old is he?
17,
Oh 06?
07.
7 maybe.
Oh,
Yeah. 17, dude. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
wow.
It's crazy.
What about you, Antoine?
Zaire Emery, man. Which, by the way, oh my god, this is a whole other kind, bro. He's been declining. What's so funny?
I don't know. It's just the way you said it. That's so funny.
Like
It's
at some point, like I'm backing my youngsters, like formed at the academy, everything. But bro, just the level's been on a
it's the way you're so
steady-
high on him last
I
year, and then
know,
all of a
bro.
sudden,
I know.
That's what I'm
By
saying
the
though.
way.
The standards he was.
It's because
He had this
because now
magical touch
actual
in his game.
real quality young midfielders are coming to PSG.
Yeah.
What are you talking?
Like
Like
Jean
Joao Neves. Yeah.
He's actually so good.
He is good. He's
and now he's showing. He's
Hey,
showing.
he's
I
you.
love how you
He's
just
doing
like
wonders for
started
the
that
Ars-
off though. It was just like he's so declining. Man.
No, but he is like since
fair.
April 2024, when the games actually started counting in the Champions League, Dortmund semifinal.
Yeah.
He's been declining. He hasn't been the same kind of creative midfielder that he used to be. He's not driving the team forward anymore. And especially against Nice this weekend. I don't think we'll get into it, but
No,
let me just
go into it now.
let me just get into it quick.
Yeah, go.
We're playing against a low block, obviously it's Liga. The midfielders are supposed to get up to try to move the low block. Zaire Emery being one of the creative midfielders in that team. I saw nothing from him. I saw a Joao Neves who was looking for options, trying to create something. And that was the only midfielder in that team that was actually trying to make something work. You can't move a low block without creative midfielders that go up and that try to outnumber the low block, the
Yeah.
defenders.
Yeah.
And Zaire Emery wasn't doing that.
So did you win? No.
No, we tied 1-1, man. Yeah.
oh boy.
After a horrible first half.
Really?
Like genuinely horrible.
who scored for
Worse
Nice?
than Arsenal.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I promise.
Worse than when you played.
Always
against
think
them.
I'm targeting you.
Well, he did say worse than Arsenal, so that time
worse
I
than
did.
when we played
Yeah, I
Arsenal.
got you.
We
Who
were
scored in both the
for
games?
Nice? This
For
guy
both.
called Abdi. And
Is he French?
He's
French.
I'm not sure he's French. He might be Algerian.
Well, but I mean, same thing.
French with spice.
Still the best. I have to find that clip. That was so good.
And Nuno Mendes,
W.
who's been one of our best players lately. But
Yeah, he's a good player.
yeah, he's a good player.
He's a good player.
But yeah, Zaire Emery, steady decline. Need to pick it back up.
Fair.
Or else he might not
Damn.
even start anymore.
Wow.
Taking Fabian over him eventually.
Oh my god,
No.
bro.
Or-
What
yeah.
I saw from Fabian yesterday, bro.
Was
Like how How is there
Sorry.
such a big difference in level from Fabian in Spain? By the way, I promise you, I don't know who Spain is playing against in 2 weeks or during the international
Good
break.
score.
I promise you, at least 3 goals over the international.
Should I
break.
bet on it? I'll
yo,
bet on it right now.
Put it right now.
Okay,
put it right now because the level, the
Denmark and
difference in
Serbia.
level, bro, the difference in level that I see from Fabian for Spain and Fabian for PSG, it's he's light years away.
Yeah.
It's insane. He's not the same player he is for PSG. I don't know what it is because he's still under a Spanish manager for PSG. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
He cannot complete a pass for PSG, but then plays like prime Pirlo for Spain.
Maybe it's the language.
Picked an
barrier,
Italian.
Like it's just
Picked
he's
an
playing
Italian
he's playing
midfielder.
around all Spanish players, and that increases.
He's basically playing around all Spanish speaking
Better
Spanish-speaking players for PSG
True.
too.
He's got the 33 out of 33 when he's on the Spanish
There you
team.
go.
PSG.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
anyway.
What was that?
Anyway, any other games, or can we move on to
Stupid.
Lille.
points.
Speaking of
Lily.
France,
Oh, Real Madrid.
Lille.
Jonathan David.
You guys remember that stat that I was telling you guys? In the last 3 away days that Real Madrid had in France, they hadn't scored 1 goal. Now it's 4.
Oh, you're right. Also, no, never mind.
What?
Let's go
Go
PSG again. But
Go ahead, bro. Just
no, I just
Just go, bro.
Was it like PSG hadn't lost like a group stage game in the Champions League in like 50 games? Or
But
something?
is it really group stage anymore? Actually, I'll hit you with a better stat. In the last 81 shots that PSG took in the Champions League,
That's mental.
0 goals.
I think my
Mental.
stat was cool too, though.
I think there's like a loophole in yours or something.
Maybe. Anyway, that's crazy.
But isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Because they lost to us. They lost to United in the group stage. Maybe that's the last time.
Was that 50 games ago?
In the
50
stage.
group stage games? That's
Yeah.
that can't be right then. Because we beat them in 2021 in the Champions League
Oh,
group
I don't
stage.
know.
No, you beat it. Us?
We beat. Remember that?
In the
Marcus
Champions League
Rashford
group stage?
goal
Are you
in the
sure?
Champions League group stage. In
Oh,
the,
no,
in the
no, it was-
2021 season.
No,
beat us
no,
at
no,
Parc
no,
des
no, no.
Princes.
Yes.
It
But
was,
then we beat you at Old Trafford.
Oh, are you talking about away games? He doesn't.
it
know.
was no. You guys. It was in like the fucking.
No, that was knockout stage. What you're talking
Yeah,
about. No, we're talking about group stage games.
yeah. But the Manchester United
The
PSG.
Manchester.
The man.
This is fun today.
The Manchester United versus Paris Saint-Germain game, was that not a knockout game?
There
thought it
was a group stage game in 2021.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
And
I
there
shouldn't
was
have.
a-
I shouldn't have opened this can of
Brother.
worms. It's okay. We can move.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah, all right. I'm being.
The
No,
knockout
it
game was
wasn't you.
2019.
It's just I said a stupid stat. I
It
should
was
fact
2019, the knockout game. But then there was a group stage game after that.
Oh,
During
Valid.
COVID.
Okay, sure.
Go you, mate.
Lille, Jonathan David, penalty
Wow.
goal, W.
Moving on.
Fuck Real Madrid.
Oh,
They
the-
rotated though that game.
Did they?
Actually?
I
No,
think
they
so.
did not.
Like I think like
No,
not semi.
Mbappe was injured.
yeah,
So he didn't
but-
start the game.
Hold on, I'll fact check this. But I'm pretty sure like they did not play their strongest 11.
Oh, speaking of like actual like records, like Villa beat Bayern's group stage record. Like
Yeah.
Bayern hadn't lost in the group stage in like.
Maybe it's that. Maybe.
But again, do we really count? Do we really count these games as group stage games?
What do you, absolutely
We
no,
have to,
bro.
bro.
We
We
don't.
have
It's
to.
the group stage.
It's different now, though.
The leagues. Yeah, but it's
It
like
is.
the same.
Oh, like
Yeah. Okay, lineup for Madrid.
go on.
Endrick was playing, right?
Yeah,
Hendrick
Endrick
started, yes.
Not really. Okay,
There's
not
no way
really.
you're rotating in Champions League. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, never
I
mind.
mean, rotation for them is like
Arda Güler for Rodrigo.
yeah, Mendy, Rudiger, Militao, Carvajal, Bellingham, Camavinga. So just no Mbappe,
Yeah.
who I think was injured.
Yeah, he was. Well, he was.
No, he
He
came.
came
on the
on.
bench.
He came on.
He was like doubtful before the game.
Yeah.
By the way, Carvajal got injured, eh?
Yeah, he's out for the season.
So they don't
Yeah,
have a backup right
it's
back.
pretty scary.
Yeah, it's
injuries
tough.
as well.
That's not well. Sorry.
What? Huh?
That was the wrong thing. I hope he gets better soon because a bunch of players are tearing their ACL now, which is bad.
Is it possible that we see a strike?
I
A
don't-
player
I
strike?
don't think so. They want their money.
Oh yeah, with
Let's have a union that protects that.
because with the FIFA Club World Cup now, FIFA's telling clubs that they're like forcing clubs to play their best
But
players.
of course they're gonna do that. But like, how do you? What does that mean? Is like your hot ties earning players?
like
Is it,
Pep Guardiola's gonna come into the U.S. saying like, oh,
what?
Oscar Bob.
No, but
Rico
literally.
Lewis.
Also, should we talk about that new win for City?
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Which isn't about the 115. Like it has to do with the 115, but it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's
we'll
not the
get to that.
115.
We'll save the law talk till the end.
Yeah, okay. Because I don't even understand it.
Once
Like I
everyone's
do,
gone.
but it's like so.
I asked
weird.
ChatGPT to give me the summary. I said, give it in your simplest terms, and I still can't understand.
Okay,
it,
cool.
really.
Yeah, no, I read that article.
What else happened in the Champions
1
League?
year through the out, bro.
Liverpool won. They beat Bologna.
Yeah. Liverpool's looking like very.
They're gonna fall off.
No, they won't. They have a tough schedule coming up from now on.
They
though.
played no one good
played-
besides Milan.
They played Milan, Bologna.
They played Milan, Bologna, and they played
When do they play us? In
2
the
weeks.
Fair enough. We play.
What's the
United.
What's the date of that?
4
2
weeks,
4 weeks. The
4
7th
weeks
of
from now.
November.
which is crazy. No,
Yeah.
3
No,
weeks from now.
the date. Whatever.
I don't know.
What does it matter?
I'm just curious.
Maybe the 31st, I guess. 14th, 21st,
Yeah.
28th first.
28th.
all good.
Going back to Champions League, let's talk about the Juve RB Leipzig game because that was another insane one.
Mhm.
Juve have a weird tendency of like absolutely shitting it up in Serie A and then coming to the Champions League and actually putting on the right boots and putting on entertaining games. Oh man, Vlahovic actually looking like the Vlahovic that Juve bought.
4 once.
He going band for band with Sesko, that was like, oh no, oh man. And then with like with like the most unlucky series of events around the hour mark, where it was I think it was like one of the RB Leipzig players going around Di Gregorio, but he rounded him outside of the box, and while he went around, the ball clipped Di Gregorio's arm, so the ref sent him off.
Yeah.
And then from that, so they bring on Perrin, and they're playing with 10 men, and then directly from that free kick, it goes straight into the arm of Douglas Luiz, and then penalty.
That's crazy. Boy.
And then Sesko ties it up at 2-2, and then from there it's like, well, shit, we know how this is gonna go. But no, Juve won it with like 10 minutes to go, thanks to Francisco Conceição.
Also, I have a bone to pick with Juve. I officially hate them because they just exiled.
Juve?
They just exiled Chesney. That's why he didn't want to retire. Did you see that?
Yeah,
He didn't want to retire, and he thought. He either thought like he knew Di Gregorio was coming in, but then I think he thought Perrin was gonna leave or something. Again, when I read things, I should read them more in depth so I can actually like have smart things to say on the
Right.
pod. But no, this is actually true. I think he did an interview or something, but he said that it's all love with Juventus, and I still love them. But
Well, yeah. I mean, they picked up the best goalkeeper in Serie A
Right.
last season
but
over an old guy that
right,
on, is
but
on the verge
he
of
thought he was
retirement.
gonna just fight for the spot. Like he was okay being a backup.
Yeah,
No, like he said that in
he was
interview.
gonna be
He was gonna be a backup, but
okay.
but then they were like, no.
Well, I
we're
mean,
keeping
look at
Perrin.
him now. It's low key a better situation. for him.
absolutely. I'm just saying, like, don't do
he's
that to my
winning.
boy. You know what I mean? Like, I take my goalkeepers very seriously. Like, I just
Very, very seriously.
yeah.
Polish and goalkeeper. That's like right up your alley.
And Arsenal.
And Arsenal.
Like, fuck.
Couldn't get any narrower.
That's why I love Fabianski.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see De Gea with 2 penalty saves this
Yeah.
weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so much better than Onana. That's actually crazy.
Well, he's not, but
Oh, I mean,
no, he's not. I'm telling you, he's not.
No, he's not.
Serie A is a different level. But 2 penalties, like, I'm telling you, in
We're
like,
not entertaining this like
no, genuinely, in like 25 penalties for United, he never saved one.
low key though.
I swear.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's so good.
He's not better than
And they won the
Onana, bro.
game.
He's not better than
And they
Onana.
won the game.
And it's Milan too. It's like not,
And
it's
they-
not,
and they won
it's
the
not a
game.
shitty team.
And they won the game, yeah. 2 penalty saves. So yeah, literally saved them 3 points.
Who do they even
When was the last time Onana saved you 3 points?
He's been our best player this season.
That does not say much, man. Holy shit.
I know, but he has been.
Oh, Moise Kean is on Fiorentina now.
PSG legend, him.
Guys, I don't know.
No, I'm kidding.
The first player born in the 2000s to play in the Champions League. Weird fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? What?
Moise Kean, the first player born in the 21st century to play in the Champions League. Weird stat.
Crazy.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay. Europa League time. Let's
No,
talk.
I'm just.
Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Yeah, there's no other games really to talk about.
There's literally just Porto Man United, and let's get into it.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Okay, well, we're just gonna.
So Blake, how did Bruno do?
I don't know. Oh, right. He put up another fucking stinker.
Did he?
And got a red card.
He's so ass these days, bro.
He's so bad.
He's-
And I saw in the comments of one of the things too. I think someone said, if you believe anything this guy says with that haircut.
That was really
About
funny.
the Bruno thing. I was like,
that was
my
really
haircut
funny.
is so like
It's
normal.
beautiful. I love it.
It's so normal. Like none of us have crazy hair. They're all very normal. So
Oh, someone said that. to
Yeah,
you?
I was
Oh,
just
it's done. That's funny.
I was
It's really
confused. I was
funny.
like,
Wait, what was it?
it was like because I was saying about how Bruno is a cancer and all this
Mhm.
stuff.
Which, by the way, now looking back, like cancer's a crazy term.
I
Bro,
know.
no, cancer is a word. Like cancer is
Yeah,
just, but it's like a
Like
cancer.
you mean like he's not cancer, like he's just cancerous to the team.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not, relating it to
A little bit abusive. Can you apologize to Bruno right now?
No, it's not abusive, bro.
That's crazy.
You want to go dictionary?
He's cyberbullying.
Let's not go dictionary. Let's bring it back.
No.
No. Let's bring it back.
Cancer.
What did the comment say?
A practice or phenomenon perceived to be evil or destructive and hard to contain or eradicate. It's an English word in
Definitely
the
hard
English
to
dictionary.
contain.
You're crazy. Anyway, so whatever. So I don't know who's defending Bruno, and he had another stinker against Aston Villa. So
Wait, but what did the comment say? I still didn't hear what the comment said.
the comment said like, "Oh, if you believe anything this guy says with that haircut or something."
Oh,
I was like,
first of all, what does a haircut have to do with
You can
anything?
be a little more creative. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyway.
It comes to be mean, eh?
Yeah. Usually they don't get to me, but this one did. I was like, my
Really?
hair? Yeah.
No, it looks
Well, I've
fine.
seen so
You
many
look cute.
things like over like
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff, but like that.
Over
I've
the
been there.
illustrious career.
No. I just
But
mean
like-
like someone like being like, oh, I hate this about the whatever, but yeah.
You know.
I'm still letting go. I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. Julian was like coming at us for saying, because he was saying that Bruno is better than Odegaard. Do you remember that, bro?
Bro, I don't.
He said.
Did you see the TikTok I sent?
You said
about
that,
the. It's like the girlfriend's dad that has the worst footy takes,
Oh yeah.
and the first thing he says is Bruno's better than Odegaard.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Bro,
said that.
I actually
though.
like, bro. Odegaard hasn't kicked a ball in 2 months, and he's still better. Like, it's crazy.
Fuck, I miss him so much.
I know.
No, but we were having that argument before the start of this season,
Well,
or like the first
It was in
couple
the
of games
first
of
couple
the
weeks.
season.
Yeah.
Bruno's been shit for a year. Like, fuck. I don't know. What
No,
you're
at the end of last season, bro, he was so
last
good.
season, man. That FA Cup run will live in the hearts of United fans forever.
Did you happen to get? Did you get the FA Cup movie, the Man United movie? You know how every team releases. Did you get the DVD?
I could not give a shit. Anyways,
Go
I saw,
ahead.
the Porto
How
game.
do you feel?
is- oh Jesus fucking Christ! Like,
Samu Omorodion? Thoughts on him?
oh, he's next up. Yeah,
He's
he was
good.
really good.
Also, again, I said you guys in backing terrible goalkeepers. Donnarumma, shitter. Diogo Jota, not Diogo. Diogo Costa.
Diogo Costa, yeah.
Shitter.
He had a bad game.
He had a terrible
a really
game.
bad
And he's
game.
still. Oh, they didn't win. I thought they were gonna win, but they didn't.
I mean, like, going 2-0 up, choking that lead within 15 minutes,
Hilarious.
going 3-2 down right after halftime.
And then say it. And then say it. Say the best part about this whole situation. Best part about this whole situation.
Like, that is, like, on Ten Hag to a certain degree, absolutely.
Right, but then, but then what does he do?
But that's
But
the players capitulating, man.
no. But then what does he do when they're 3-2 down? Tell me what he does 3-2 down. Tell me what he does 3-2 down. Tell me. Tell me. I want to hear it.
He brought on the winner. He brought on the winner. He brought on the equalizer.
He brought on Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans, right? There's both of them.
He might want to get sacked, boys. He might want to get
Like,
sacked.
there's no way. Like, why? In what world is that a good transfer?
And
to
that's
make?
the second
Or
time
a
he's
good
done.
sub.
And both times it's paid
Second
off.
time he's done like that. Both times it paid off.
Which is stupid.
Which is so stupid.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, it's so head ass.
What does he know?
I don't know.
What does he know?
No,
Bro.
this doesn't work like that. How do you bring on two washed center backs and that gets you a point?
I don't.
To be absolutely fair, De Ligt and Martinez were shite in this
yeah,
game.
even
Yo,
at the weekend.
The
too.
Martinez fall off
They
is.
didn't, they didn't play.
Oh,
at
they
the
didn't.
weekend.
They looked
No.
into at the weekend.
He
De Ligt
came on
did.
as a sub, but
Yeah,
it was
he didn't-
Maguire and Evans starting at the weekend, which
The fall off of Martinez needs to be studied too. He's bad.
he's in a bad patch of form. That's,
fair enough.
we don't have to have the big
It's like all of it.
conversation yet.
It's a big patch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
Rashford, it was a nice little goal. Hoyland, first goal of the season. I was like, oh my god, we're back. But as soon as that
was
happened,
his first goal of the season, right? What?
Who, Hoyland? Yeah, he's been
because he's been injured.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's better.
Oh, he's
Well, I
he's
mean,
getting the
he
receipts
was
No,
ready.
and Xerxes too. He hasn't scored yet, has he?
Xerxes scored one goal at the Fulham winner.
Oh,
He's been
right.
shit.
He's terrible.
Oh my god.
He's terrible.
Like, I wanna-
said
I
this
wanna-
was gonna happen.
bro,
You said this since the start.
I want to be nice.
I tried to find like
Because,
the
like-
light in the transfer, but like,
I think he's really struggling with the added pressure and just the whole situation.
well,
at
the
United.
style of play as well. Thiago Motta had him playing a completely different style of
Yeah.
football that Eric Ten Hag had him
Absolutely.
playing.
Yeah. Man, it's just fucking everything. Like the players capitulating once again. Like maybe it's because
He
of
was
the
saying
dressing room
last
atmosphere.
year too. Same time last year. he was
Literally
saying-
the exact same thing. And you know what? It was deja vu because last year to the day I remember vividly because it was International Boyfriend Day, and And my girl brings me a nice little gift basket, and I'm enjoying the nice little treats and whatever she got me during the United game. I'm like, oh, this is the life. And then United just ruins the whole moment.
Was this a Galatasaray game?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
That was a good one.
God.
That was
that
good.
was an amazing
Oh
game.
my god.
That was a great one.
What's the name? Rooney?
No, that's
No.
Copenhagen.
That was the Michelin one, which was even
Copenhagen.
fucking worse.
I'm so sorry. Not my day.
Nice.
And then this one, we were 2-0 up. I'm enjoying my treats, and then the exact same fucking thing happens. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Were they good treats though?
They were great.
What
I
were
was
they?
enjoying life.
What were they? Some good Kit Kat pops.
What is a Kit Kat pop?
You know what a Kit Kat pop is?
Is this some like French delicacy or something?
What
You don't know what a
what is
Kit
that?
I know
Kat
what a Kit
pop
Kat
is?
No, I don't.
Like the
Kit Kat-
circle ones?
Balls?
I don't. Dude,
You've never had.
that's no one ever eats those.
What the
brother.
fuck?
Like you just got a normal Kit Kat, innit?
Yeah, but
You know
pops
what?
are like a good snack.
Shut
He
up.
says treats. I'm thinking like
Hey.
some you know.
Pause.
Oh my bad.
Shout out to Tic Tac. Tic Tac. Shout out to Kit Kat because they have so many crazy. Like the Japanese Kit Kats have so many
Nah,
crazy
they've been.
flavors.
It's been weird lately. It's been weird. Like I'm
Really?
seeing flavors like
Well, I get like they have like really cool flavors. Like there's like a
Yeah,
strawberry
but,
one.
like,
the strawberry one's really good.
it's shit. Did you try the new Oreos? They are so bad. The
No.
Coca-Cola one.
I have
I don't
Oh,
like, I
yeah,
don't like
the-
Coke in general. So.
Yeah, no.
the Coca-Cola double stuffed Oreos.
Did
What,
you
what
try-
are we
did you
doing?
try them?
I did try it.
They're awful.
I low-key liked it.
Well,
He likes root beer, obviously.
root beer's okay.
Stop.
Yeah, root beer's fine.
We're not doing
You
this.
tried making that joke
we
to
go
like
back-
3 different
Yeah, what are
people
we talking
today, and
about?
all
Okay,
of them's
okay,
gone.
okay, United.
No way,
United.
bro.
Okay, go to the Villa. Actually, what do you need to say? Like, same thing
no,
every
we don't
fucking
need to
day.
say
Your
anything about
team
this.
sucks, and Ten Hag's probably not gonna get sacked, and I'm gonna keep shitting on.
Well,
your
this is the
players.
thing. If they held off the decision to and tomorrow I wake up and Ten Hag gets sacked, I'm gonna be so mad. Make the fucking decision today.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, Thomas Tuchel on the short list potentially if he was to get sacked.
Okay.
My,
would you feel
my
about that?
reaction exactly.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah.
what are we? Southgate too? Like I'm not hearing rumors about other managers.
I'll
Who
So-
else? Who else is there?
Pochettino, I wouldn't mind.
He's a U.S. national team, brother.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
That's a crazy. I can't get over the photos of him in U.S. national like.
Well, I think that's
tracksuit
pretty
gear.
good for them, actually.
No,
Oh, I
it
think
is
it's really good of
No, it
Fox.
is. It is. It is. It's just like it's. I can't believe my eyes are seeing because that
Right.
was.
Jesse Marsh clear
He's a top man.
Yeah.
for the national.
So
team,
if
at least.
if hypothetically, Pochettino brings U.S. to like a very
Oh,
high
don't
level,
do this. Don't do this.
are you like putting on a U.S. shirt?
like?
oh,
I'll be happy for them, but I'm not gonna.
Fucking God,
Brother, I'm gonna be happy for the fans, but I'm not gonna actively watch all their games and like I'm happy for certain players. Like I fuck with Balogun.
So,
I
say-
like Balogun a lot.
So
I love Balogun, but the rest of the players
Please.
kind of piss me off.
let's
the
say
fans
so
are
let's say
fans. I'm
so
not
let's
done.
say I'm not done either. So let's say let's say
Okay, there's a pause in your talk. It's my turn.
No, that's my turn actually. It's my turn.
Okay, so
let's
stop
say that
fucking stuttering and spit it
during
out.
the World Cup qualifiers, let's say they go undefeated in the World Cup qualifiers.
Okay.
You guys are on a high coming into the
You
World Cup.
guys, they are on a high.
Oh, so it's not you guys.
They are on a high. I never
the fans,
ever.
The fans are on a high coming into their own World Cup. Are you cheering for them? Are you watching every single game with a U.S. shirt on? Fight and win.
Nope, I'm not. Not every single game.
Okay.
would you cheer?
I'll hold you to that.
No, you should because
Oh,
I will
fuck.
because I am not good at keeping promises. That is for sure. I'm bad.
we
at-
know.
I
That
capitulate.
Tottenham kid is still.
Yeah, no, it is bad. Everything is bad, but that's one thing I stand by. There is something about when just the supporting of the U.S. is like pouring like hot oil
But
on
why,
your
though?
skin because it's like that's
You are
not-
American
You're American, dude.
by
If
definition.
she likes it, cause you just.
I
The
don't
U.S.
know.
are playing Jamaica. Who are you cheering for?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Absolutely. How fucking sick is it to wear a fucking Jamaica kit and be called
So
a
you
reggae
only
boy?
support who the team
No.
better kid
Do,
has.
do you ever want? Do you want America to win it all? Like I don't.
No.
I would rather Canada win. it
No,
all.
no, no. Obviously.
The
But-
U.S. win the World Cup.
So
That would, but here's
At
the
the
thing:
Met.
it's like I'm happy more for the nation because it means that people will start to care about
Fuck
football.
that. I don't give a
yeah,
shit.
for the sport it would be better.
For the sport, it
I
would be.
care,
This
yeah.
is how I
That's
see
why I
it
care.
for the U.S. is that for the sport it would be amazing because you would have people in fucking like the hoods of Florida and O Block being like, yeah, man, shit. Oh wait, hold on. we need to cut that out. I'm sorry. it's no, we're like, oh shit,
said
man,
Oba.
like Christian Pulisic, he's the fucking shit, bro. Like fuck NFL, fuck Tyreek Hill. Like we're done with all this. Like man, I'm I love and and then soccer will be a way out, and then we build on that, and then you have a country of 300, 400 million
they don't
people that
deserve it,
start
though.
to love it. No, they don't though, because they're really
Why?
cringe. But I don't
So
know.
Canada, USA.
The
Who you
US,
who
I
you
think
rooting
they
for?
run everything.
Canada.
You're a Canada fan over a USA fan?
Yeah, I like the players more. I like like these guys.
Has this guy
Jesse
ever made
Marsh.
one good take about fandom?
That's a whole.
How is that
That's
about?
a whole nother story.
How is that about take?
Hey, you screamed at me last year for it, so let's.
Yeah.
That
You
was
following the
crazy,
Sharks this
by
year?
the way.
Yeah,
I wish we had the
Macklin.
cameras rolling for that.
I still. Every time we talk about hockey on this podcast, it gets me. I
You
get
get
so
so
stressed.
mad, and I feel
Because I
bad.
don't understand. I don't understand. It doesn't compute in my brain. Like Miles, it doesn't make sense to me. Like I want it to make sense so bad. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't know what-
How do you like the Giants and the Blue Jays? I don't understand.
I don't
any-
know what you're struggling with. Like it's just the thing that
That's literally like that's
It's just how I grew up.
It's like liking like
it's just how I grew up.
It's
There's
like
no.
you know I'm an Arsenal fan, but also like obviously Bournemouth
and Ipswich, so you're not,
But no,
you're
it's
not
like
in a position.
No, but it's like if I actually gave a shit about those teams, like for real, like if I
Like
actually
week in, week out.
like if I was like, yo, man, like Ipswich just signed Leaf Davis. Holy shit, this is our time.
Like if a
I-
stadium burned down, you wouldn't donate or anything.
oh, you know he's putting
maybe.
crisp 100 bill.
No, I just don't understand. Like it's
No, it's just here's the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and explain to you because it's just how I was raised by my father, who was a big fan of sports. Where every night, 4 p.m. West Coast time, you have the East Coast teams playing because it's 7, and then West Coast you flip on the other games, and that's just his love for the sport I found through that. And he he was the first one. He loved the Giants, and he loved the Blue Jays first, duh. But then we fell in love with the Giants, and it was a perfect combination.
Hey,
Thank you.
There you go.
Of coming to the Bay and just
I can just disagree with you then because
That's
I
fine.
disagree with
That's fine. I'm not
Papa
gonna.
Bencourt, respectfully.
I'm
he
never.
knows that
With what?
with his City fandom.
Yeah, see that I disagree with.
but
as well.
that's the same thing, dude.
So wait, what's the difference between that and not supporting English team in European championships?
Oh, good one. I like that.
I find that it's a lot more. It's because each team in,
He has to sit up for this one. Fuck.
each team in the Premier League, the rivalries are not only so much more fierce, but they directly affect my team so much more than the Blue Jays and the fucking Giants playing another team. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it's so much more fierce, and the rivalries there are so much stronger. And I'm going back to the same point. I'm going to reiterate it. The effect of English teams playing and not rooting for them is important because it has an effect on my team.
Well, you could argue that the same.
I
thing could
grew
be-
up fucking hating Liverpool. I grew up hating Chelsea. I grew up hating Spurs. I grew up hating Man United. I didn't grow up hating the Chicago White Sox.
Chelsea, eh?
But it also has an effect on how your team does
in
the
baseball?
in the respective sport. Yes.
There,
Out of the
no,
six.
but it's in a division. The division teams I hate. That's just how it works. Would anyone else like to chime in and tell me I'm wrong and not agreeing? Because here's the thing, I'm gonna say. Okay, no,
So we wanted that.
no, go ahead. Your turn.
No,
your turn.
I will never understand. It just seems. I just don't think anyone's heart is big enough to like two teams in the same sport.
Like
Like in
There's
the
not
same
enough room.
in the same league. There's not enough room.
not enough room.
Like how do you
Different
like
division though.
no, but like even the Sharks
Jesus
Leafs thing.
Christ.
Like it's like it genuinely is. It's like cheering for. It's like no, this is perfect. You want to say it's like me being an Arsenal fan, but also being like a hardcore Napoli fan. Sure, they don't directly correlate in the leagues, but how am I gonna like both of them? How am I gonna watch both every single game and be invested and be like, you know what? These two, I like them both equally because
you can have like a team outside of your own league, like
Yeah.
a team that you have a soft
I
spot.
have
for.
soft- I like
that's like no,
well,
that's
that's different.
different.
That's different because they're
Like,
actually
For
unreal.
example, we all have a team in Italy like that we or like in another league that we so-called like
Absolutely.
like I like Milan.
Napoli.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we have a soft spot for.
Yeah.
This guy, but that's also different. I feel like.
Okay, so how's that different?
Because it's his hometown.
Well, they also play in a different fucking. Yeah.
It's his hometown? Okay, do you want to talk about my hometown and my father's hometown?
Fucking
Yeah, but they're in
everywhere.
the same league, Miles. They play against each other.
No, they don't. They play this now with the
Well,
new
they do.
schedule. They play each other once a year, and those games I don't.
Okay,
give a
well
fuck
then what
about.
about
they're
what about
competing for the
hockey?
same
They
thing,
play in the
aren't
same
they?
league too.
Yeah, I don't. When they play each other, I don't.
You don't watch.
Split jersey.
What do you mean?
Split jersey.
Hey, like it's split jersey. Fuck off. I watched the game, but I don't.
Can we actually get him with split jersey?
Oh,
No,
I don't.
Split
I
Split
would
it in like five.
No.
like. I'm sorry. I know this is a touchy topic. But I just can't. I just don't understand.
That's okay.
Arsenal.
But Blake, you have to understand that like my.
No, I don't understand.
I know you don't. This is what I'm saying. My dad, who grew up here, who was a devout and he loves his sports. What? He's a devout fan.
Okay, go.
Continue,
Okay, go. Okay,
continue.
go.
I don't understand.
Land.
He's a devout fan, and I learned how to become such a. I love sports because of him.
Okay.
And
you
he
learned. What were you gonna say? You learned how to become what?
learned how to love
sports
sports.
because of him.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm-
okay,
You know,
okay.
my English first language is tough. And you know, with he brought over the love for the Blue Jays when growing up.
Okay.
And then when we moved to the Bay Area, you know, we also found love with that. Yes, here's the thing. I can totally understand it. And I'm never ever going to hate you for that. Okay, maybe last year was a little different. But no, I don't. No, I just build up.
So where does
But,
Arsenal come into this whole thing?
bro, like how do I have to say this
No,
again?
you're good.
Football,
Keep going with this. Keep going
football-
with this. Don't let him
Football
distract
is
you.
complete.
Sorry, continue.
World football
Continue,
is
continue.
I am.
No, what you were saying before.
Oh, I was saying like I can understand how it is a little weird, but I think like it was the perfect culmination of, you know, my dad showing love for his team back in Toronto, and then, you know, wanting his kid to love baseball as much as he did. And that's through when you moved to the Bay Area in 2009. 2009 happens to be when the San Francisco Giants start getting, yes, it sounds bandwagony. San Francisco Giants start getting good. They win in 2010. I went to the center of San Francisco when I was 6 years old to see us beat the Texas Rangers in the first World Series we've won in 50 something years. Like, that's a big deal for me, and that stuck with me forever. And the fandom stuck through, and it's carried on.
So then you're a Giants fan.
I'm also a Blue Jays fan. I think I can say my highs as a Giants fan have been a lot higher, so it's much easier.
Okay, what about the hockey then? What about the hockey? The baseball one, that makes sense.
The hockey, it's been rough. I think the Sharks doing pretty well.
No.
in the
How did you get the both, or did you just?
It's the same. It's the same.
Is your dad a big hockey guy?
Absolutely. He is.
Are you sure? Or you just
No, he is.
Okay.
I mean, he did move to Canada when he was like 6, so he started
wait,
a little
when
late.
did the Sharks even?
92, I think, when they became a team. I think 92, 95 maybe.
Anyway, okay, I'll never understand, but that's fine. The baseball one, I guess, makes sense, but like, if
But the
I would
so-
just be like, all right, we're a Blue Jays fan. Like, you can watch the. I'll just, you know what I mean? Like, if I move somewhere, this is just me. If I move somewhere, let's say I move to Edmonton. I would not just. I just.
But
be
my
stay a Blue Jays fan.
question is to you: if you are, say, if you just moved somewhere and you were 5 or 6 years old, you grew up, your dad grew up to love the Toronto team,
Yeah.
and you moved. I don't know, like you could obviously say that it's different, but you moved to say like Florida, like obviously like you growing up as a kid, like your dad's gonna want to, I don't know, take you to the Miami sports games or whatever and stuff like that, and then eventually over time.
but we would just go to like the Toronto when they're in Toronto.
just the Toronto though.
Well, obviously I'd go there, but like we would.
Yeah.
He would, like I would buy a subscription to watch the Leaf games.
Right.
I would just never do. I don't know. I just don't
That's
understand. Hey,
The
fair enough.
football thing though, I can only say the world soccer whatever, I can only say is that it's so different because there's something so much on a deeper level for football hooliganism and kind of ultras than it is to
Julian, that's
baseball.
crazy for you being on your phone. That's disrespectful. I don't like that. That's crazy. I'm calling you out. I don't like that. That's mean.
Baseball, hockey talk. I'm sorry, but I check out.
Yeah, but he'll cheer when the Leafs score in the playoffs. I'll tell you that for sure. Moving on.
In the football podcast, yes.
Yeah, sorry. And that was
Sorry,
it's okay.
listener.
We can go. Premier League. I'm talking about Arsenal quickly because you guys are Saka haters, first of all, which is crazy. Because if Lamine Yamal had 2 assists and a goal and single-handedly pretty much won his team the game, you guys would be creaming all over it. But
When have we
Look,
ever said he's not
Every-
good?
No, but you don't give him credit.
How-
You-
when?
If I didn't bring this
When?
up, you wouldn't have said
When,
anything.
dude?
You never give him the credit.
Brother,
Never
yes,
you'd be
we
like,
do.
oh,
But he's gotten credit.
No,
He's-
not from you two. Not
Him
from-
being in my
Yes, he
fantasy
has.
team is enough credit. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like if Lamine
We know
Yamal,
he's
if
great.
Lamine Yamal did that on the weekend, you would have said something about it. But Saka
what,
did it, and I
2
heard
assists
nothing.
and 1 goal?
Yeah,
He does that pretty much every week.
No, bro. What? No.
He does.
3 goal contributions a game. No, he doesn't. He doesn't
Does
average.
Saka do 3 goal contributions every game?
That's not what I. Now you're taking it out of context.
I'm
I said
not.
no. Yes, you are. I said if he did that on a game, if he did that in a game,
Mhm.
then you would.
which he has done.
Then you would say something about it. You said something about it when he scored or done something. You'd be, let me
Okay.
in your mouth.
I haven't
Sa-
had a chance to say something about it yet. When
but
did
you
I?
would
When
say
did
it
I?
on
When did
purpose.
I?
Okay, so then go say something about it. See how amazing he is. I want to hear you say it.
Good little player, but
No,
Yamal's
he's
better.
the second best right winger in the world.
over.
Everyone but Salah. There's no one else better on the right side. No, Rodrigo's not better. Rodrigo doesn't consistently do what Saka does.
Mm,
No,
Rodrigo
I-
does consistently do
No.
it. Yeah, he does. He does.
Rodrigo's in a better team than Saka. I think
He's-
Saka has a better.
You know he's not actually a right winger.
yeah, he
Rodrigo.
plays up top. Whatever.
No. He's a natural left winger, and he's still fucking cooks on the right. I actually do think Saka's better.
And Rodrigo.
Yeah. If Rodrigo was a left winger, the way we would talk about him would be completely different.
More direct, you think?
It's just obviously you're going to be better on the side that you're more comfortable in,
Fair.
right?
Fair. Either way, I don't think there's anyone better besides Salah. I'm sticking by this. And this is me saying who in this summer I thought a year ago. Remember last year I said Foden was better than Saka. You guys remember that?
Mhm.
I said that.
Mhm.
Times have changed. And maybe it's reactionary, but
It is reactionary. You
but,
can't just say
but
that.
no, but I'm not biased. I admitted that Phil Foden was a better player than Saka, and last year he was. This season, however, what I'm seeing for the first 10 games, including Champions League and whatever, Bukayo Saka has taken a step that I did not think he would take this year, and that is the consistent goal contributions, which is that at the end of the day, that's what you want your best players to do. Is get goal contributions. And I get Foden. There's been injuries in the Man City team. He's done nothing. Foden's done nothing this season.
Yet, I'm
Sure.
I'm expecting like some big things.
Saka has 7 assists and 2 goals in 7 Premier League games. That's fantastic.
Start, bench, sell,
Mhm.
Saka, Yamal, Palmer.
This is just for one game. For one game.
right now, right now.
No. For one game, or am I like?
No, for one
No,
game.
no. Like,
What?
Are we doing this on ability?
Say tomorrow you have the Champions League final
Okay, great.
against the best
Start
team in the
nah,
world.
but you just gave him away.
No, yeah,
How?
no, that's what we're doing. Starting Saka, but I also wouldn't trade Saka for Yamal right now. Like obviously I would, but my heart would never let me do that. Like you know what I mean? That's like being like, would you trade Barcala for Yamal? No.
But you say you're not biased.
Yeah, but I
So you're starting Saka. That's besides the point.
starting Saka.
Okay.
Who's the other guy? Yamal who?
Yamal Palmer.
Palmer.
Starting Saka. Ooh. I'm benching Palmer and cutting Yamal, dude. Guys, do you not see what Cole Palmer's doing? He has the most
Do you
goal.
not see what Lamine Yamal's doing?
Cole Palmer has the most goal contributions in the Premier League since last year.
Okay.
No, since 2 years ago. He has 44.
So why not put him
he
over
has more
Saka?
than he has more than fucking
So why not put him over Saka?
than Holland. Let me finish my fucking thought. He has more than Holland. Why am I not putting him over Saka? Because I think Saka is still a better player. Goal contributions, while they mean a lot,
Well,
they're
he's
not
also
everything.
in a more creative position than Holland, so he'll get more assists than Holland. And last year he was playing as a number 9.
Okay,
So-
that's why I'm saying goal contributions aren't everything,
Oh.
but they do matter a lot, of course.
Mhm. So where's your point?
I just told you my point.
So why aren't you putting him ahead of Saka?
Because I think Saka's the better player. I think Saka's more consistent. I think like a consistent in not the goal contribution debate, but I think he puts in a more consistent effort, and you know what you're gonna get out of Saka. I think Cole Palmer can, I don't know, be a little off base sometimes, but with Saka, you know you're gonna get running down the wing, taking on players. He might not score and assist every game, but he'll give you the performance that you want. And then Lamine Yamal, maybe I haven't watched him enough, sure, but
We're talking about the best player in the Euros,
yeah, and we talked about how,
the most decisive player in the Euros,
and we talked
and the most decisive player so far this season.
but I'm giving you examples. Exactly, you're already disregarding Saka and everything he's done this year.
Because I think that right now, as of right now, if we want a player for the Champions League final, a right winger for the Champions League final, I'm taking Lamine Yamal over Saka.
I just disagree. I can't do that.
Start Lamine Yamal, bench Saka, drop Palmer.
And maybe it's English bias. Like again, maybe I don't watch enough, but I can't do it. I can't do it.
What about you?
Lamine Yamal is amazing. I'm be stupid to say so, but like again, it is a bit recency bias. Like slightly. Yes, he was doing it last year for sure, but the Euros came up Donnarumma is really good in certain competitions, like you just said, but that doesn't mean it translates all the time.
But it's consistent for Yamal. It's not consistent.
I know.
For
I'm
Donnarumma.
just saying. We
You
can't
can't even talk about recency bias because what we're talking about is literally his entire career. He's been like fucking unreal.
Yeah, and so have Saka and Palmer.
What's your story? What are you starting?
Fucking hell.
He hasn't
Like
thought about
if you want to base it off goal contributions, I bet you Saka, Palmer, and Lamine Yamal all have very similar ones, and Saka might have the lowest, and I think Palmer has the most. So if you want to base it off that or like per game, who knows?
Yamal, Saka, Palmer.
That's what I said.
There you go.
I don't know. I think that's crazy. So how soon until he's better than Salah, lads?
Not long.
You guys are fucking ridiculous, guys.
Pretty
You
soon.
guys are fucking ridiculous.
No, but Salah's killing it this season, so we can't go there.
You guys are
quite
ridiculous.
yet.
That's crazy.
We're not saying he is.
You just said
We're
pretty
not
soon.
saying he's that close, but Salah might go Saudi soon. Who knows?
I don't know, lads.
So shit.
I just think that's.
I think you feel like I think you think that
I
we're
do.
discrediting him
that's
by
exactly
saying
what I
Lamine
hear.
Yamal's better.
Yeah.
No. Obviously, Saka is a spectacular player. But what Lamine Yamal is showing this season is more spectacular than what Saka is showing this season so far. And Lamine Yamal is on a streak of doing that at the standard. Sure, okay, maybe now they're on their level in terms of pure footballing ability and the way that they play and the results that they produce, right? But Lamine Yamal has been doing that consistently for a year, and as you said, Saka just stepped up to that level. So what does that tell me? Is that Lamine Yamal has been doing
not
it.
just. I think.
Well, that's
the
what you said.
performances have
You
always
said
been
he
there.
made a step this season that you weren't
'cause
expecting him
the
to
goal
make.
contributions are coming. That's the consistent goal contributions.
But goal
every
contributions
game
don't matter.
No. That's what I said. The step they of course they matter. They don't tell the whole story, but that's a step that I think Saka is taking this year. Is goal contributions every week, which he wasn't always doing. When you can attest to that.
This is a
Yeah.
podcast. Yes.
Yeah,
There you go.
sorry.
So whatever. I'm just saying. I have my. We can go back and forth forever and ever and ever. Lamine Yamal's a crazy player.
And that's a
He's-
clip.
He's top. He's top. He's top five he's top five right winger in the world. Of course.
Top 5? He's top 3 and not 3.
Saka's better. Saka's better.
We're not doing this back and forth.
Is he better than Barcola?
You're making me hate watch Saka now. Like
That's crazy.
See, exactly.
you said the same thing about Yamal.
We don't do that.
Yeah, because you guys made exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I appreciate greatness. When I'm watching Arsenal, when I'm watching Barcelona,
do.
I just see more greatness from Lamine Yamal.
So I don't know what to say to prove to you.
We'll see with time.
Yeah,
Obviously.
we can't.
That's it.
Is
it.
it close at least for in your
Oh,
eyes?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're neck and neck.
So what is last thing? What does he do better than Saka?
Oh, he's dribbling, bro. The way he takes on players, the way that something happens every time he's on
And
the
even his
ball.
passing, it's pinpoint, it's accurate.
And not that Saka's is
You see Saka's
alibi.
assist on the week? No, you didn't.
Yeah, Saka's passing is very good as well. But Lamine Yamal, like his passing is great. It's not even like his selling. What are you showing him? Is your screen? Oh, he's showing.
Crazy pass. When was this?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, his
Sure, the
Trevella
Trevella
assist.
one,
Yeah.
That was crazy.
yeah.
That was crazy.
But passing's not even his main attribute.
Don't show me
That's
the one
the
from
thing.
this week. I saw it.
The Saka one?
The cross? It's a back post?
Yeah.
It's a cross.
His dribbling.
No, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. I'm over it. What do you mean it's a cross?
If
You know-
Martinelli doesn't make that run, it goes out. What? What?
That might be the most dead. Come on. That might be
What?
the most dead take I've
It's
ever
a
heard.
good ball.
Show me the. Show me the
You're telling me Saka's cross.
That's if
You're telling me. Listen to me.
if my grandmother had a wheel, she'd be a bike.
Bro,
If he
don't
did-
do this.
which-
don't do
which
this.
He saw the run. Are you fucking stupid?
Are
Are you actually
okay,
dumb?
Okay, listen.
He said if he didn't make the run,
Okay, listen.
he didn't make
listen.
the run, it
When?
would have went out.
Listen,
Which
but you're
game?
telling me right now. You're telling me right now. The one this week. The one that just happened
You
this
didn't
week.
watch
Saka's
it.
cross.
This
Beautiful
weekend,
cross.
okay.
Good pass. I was glazing. Good pass. You're telling me that cross, that Saka cross, is better than this?
No.
Than this. So why were you about to show it to me?
Because it's still not. There's very few players who can make that precision. That pass had to be perfect.
This one had to be even more perfect. Again, we could go back and forth for this.
But that's crazy. That's a crazy take.
I was just winding you up.
I don't think you were. I think you got caught up in it.
That's
But
definitely a cross, Antoine. That's definitely
It's a cross. It's a cross.
Yeah. If he didn't make that run,
But
it
is
would have
that-
went out.
But is that a better?
Yeah, Lemin's.
Sure, but
Well, like that's a fucking insane assist. Like,
yeah,
that's
of course.
Like, there's no question. Like,
What that one play defines his whole career?
no.
His whole
I'd
thing
still
out?
say
one across
Saka's
the front of his
passing
whole
is
career.
better overall.
Okay.
He's on set
That's
pieces
not-
for
that's not
Arsenal.
unfair to
like,
say.
That's it's not. But passing is not Lamine Yamal's like MO, like anything. It's definitely not his best attribute.
Mhm.
His dribbling is better. His finishing is unreal, and just like with some players you can't even. This sounds like super glazing. Oh my god! Like they just have it. Like they have a complete package
Yeah.
where
Right.
everything's together.
Yeah.
Where like you feel like there's nothing they can't do. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That is
Look,
him.
I'm gonna back my boy. And
Back
if,
your boy.
If you guys
want
had,
you to.
if you guys had a horse in the race, I'm sure you do the same.
No. We
But-
can't get clips if you agree with us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And also goal contribution wise.
Blake.
No, I was trying to start going back in my thing.
Okay.
And goal contributions wise this season, Saka in the league at least Saka has more.
Okay.
Per game. Because there's more league games.
He is on set pieces. He is on set pieces.
Yeah, that's
That just-
also
that just shows how
that's,
good he
that's
is.
fair because
Yeah,
Arsenal are one of the
exactly.
best set piece teams in the world.
Anyway, we are so long into this podcast, so we
How
should-
long are we?
Like 7
An hour and
Huh?
I know. So let's quickly talk about the rest of Happen Prem and then we can leave. 'Cause
Okay.
Holy shit.
Chelsea drew with Nottingham Forest.
You went to that game?
Let's just go to the Tottenham game, man.
Yeah, just go to the Tottenham
Just go to
game.
the
No, but we've been hyping up Chelsea. And they're
Again,
kind of-
but we kind of knew the fall off was inevitable.
There's like a ceiling.
Nah, nah.
Yeah. But again, like
All right.
I have a soft spot. Like not a soft spot. Like I don't want
Chelsea?
them. Yeah.
because you're dad.
Like out of the 5
Mhm.
that aren't Arsenal in the Big
Mhm.
6,
Chelsea's next.
yeah. Okay. Like they're not. There's a million other teams I want,
Yeah.
but
Out of the 5.
yeah.
Okay.
Tottenham game.
But I have a rooting interest, so it's different.
Tottenham game.
Talk me. You two talk me through the Tottenham game.
Well, I know Miles didn't watch it because he was away. So.
I watched the highlights though.
Fair enough.
So that's
So I mean,
Shout out.
look,
Shout out
lads,
FBC.
lads, Tottenham again, a fantastic first half.
Mhm.
The football they were playing again, amazing.
Mhm.
The goal that I don't know who scored it. Madison scored.
yeah.
Terrible, really terrible goal. It went underneath.
Verbruggen.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for.
Your boy.
There you go, my boy. But again, they dominated the game. They closed on defense. There was not a lot that went wrong for Tottenham, and I think Ange echoed that in his interview. However, halftime came about, and then Brighton get more in the game, and just something switched, and then all of a sudden they get a goal back from Minte, and then was it Minte that scored the first one? I think it was.
Yep.
Goal back from Minte, and then who scored the second? Oh, your boy,
Mm-hmm.
the Frenchman.
Jorginho Rutter.
Jorginho Rutter scored the second, and then once that happened, you just knew the third was coming because they capitulated. They did the thing. I don't know what happened. Son's still hurt, and there's a couple players missing from that lineup. But you're up 2-0 away from home. Just do what Arsenal did. Fuck, and just play smart. But they didn't. They were open. They got countered, and then that last goal to Welbeck was a shit show. It just like kind of deflected off of a clearance, and then it went back to the winger and a cross.
Yeah.
And he heads it in. It was just
The defending completely capitulated.
yeah.
Like was it the first goal that Udogie tried to kick it away? And
Yeah.
just like it fell right to his feet.
just
And then like I think it was playing him onside, but just really wide. That was from I think it was Welbeck's goal. It's just no bueno. I mean, but yeah.
funny to watch. Funny to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
Brennan
Amazing.
Johnson scored again.
Yep.
So he's
Ever since he deactivated his Instagram
Yeah,
account, he's been on 6
he's
goals
gone
in 6
crazy.
games.
yeah.
One goal
FPL
a game.
option perchance?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He was on the FPL Raptor thumbnail. It's got to
There
count
you
for
go.
something.
No, I think you want to
I'm
know what
so lucked him,
do
bro.
you want to know what it is? It's just left side for Tottenham. I think a couple of the goals came from the left side, but it's Werner. Man, first of all, he adds nothing. He's just a terrible player. He's
What a down.
He's like-
insane.
he's like the I don't know. What's like
No, go
What's
on.
the Bruno Fernandes?
No. I was gonna make an anecdote about like someone who like just can't like. He's like the guy who like you think can talk to all the girls and is like, you know,
Nobody thinks that though.
no. He's like the guy that you think can like talk to.
Like by looking at him.
Yeah, he's like
He
he can do like you think he has like a nice haircut. You know, he's got the nice shoes on. He smells nice. But as soon as he stepped in front of a win, nothing.
Folds.
Play Fortnite?
He just capitulates because he cannot do shit in front of goal. And Udogie's had a bad season, And I don't think their midfield has enough balance. And Solanke has been okay, but
It's been disappointing.
he needs
I don't
to-
think like
he needs to
okay
for the price tag.
from the standards last season for the price tag.
Yeah, he needs to step up.
It's been disappointing
And Van de Ven and Romero were awful.
for the first time in a while. Let's just say.
Yeah,
because
but
they've been a solid partnership.
absolutely. But they completely shit the bed.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I
Fair enough.
honestly, the attack you shouldn't talk about too much in this Tottenham game because obviously they scored 2 before half.
Mhm.
But yeah. Anyway,
No, and that concludes the Premier League. Around Europe, there isn't much to talk about, really,
Why are you looking at me?
because you would be the one to know the answer to that
Oh,
question.
okay. No,
you
I,
want to talk
I
about
was,
United? I guess we already did. We already did.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was honestly Villa played like shit at the weekend.
They play terrible.
they didn't play very well.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's not blame them. They played very well in the midweek.
They looked hungover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
enough.
it's hard for them.
100%. In La Liga, there's Real Madrid won 2-0 against Villarreal. They are 41 games unbeaten in La Liga.
wow.
The record is 43 in La Liga,
Mhm.
held by Barcelona. And the 43rd game that would make Real Madrid go unbeaten will
Against
be against Barcelona.
That's
I'm so excited for
that's
that game.
prime Barclays.
Oh,
Santander.
Prime
Santander, there you go.
Santander.
Prime Santander.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Bayern got
Oh, that was a
held
3-3
at the
draw.
weekend. 3-3 draw.
Yeah.
Can I just say, we're not going to talk about him ever, but this guy, Omar Marmoush,
Oh my God, 2 goals?
2 goals.
2 goals.
On a fiery start to the season.
Do I know ball Loki right now? What?
Genuinely, probably one of the most informed players this season so far. He's starting the season impeccably and just scored 2 goals against Bayern
Yeah.
to draw
They're
and get a
good
point
goals
against them.
too.
I believe, is Frankfurt top of the table too?
I can tell you
They're
right
still
now,
Bayern.
they are third in the table.
Okay.
It
Is it
goes
still Bayern?
Bayern, Leipzig, Frankfurt,
Oh,
Freiburg.
I know ball right now. That's crazy.
It's good. Frankfurt's always been that team lately that's
Yeah.
been challenging for the Champions League
Always
spots.
knocking on the door.
Exactly.
Neuer's on fraud watch.
Europa
by the
League
way.
winners 2 years ago.
Neuer?
Neuer's on fraud watch.
His second
He's
time
been-
going at this.
But he's old. It's
Yeah.
like at what point do you just give it up?
Yeah.
Leave the football before the football leaves
Put me
you.
in there. Damn. I do a job.
Around Europe, there isn't much more to talk about unless there's something else going on in Ligue 1.
They're
Besides you guys,
Monaco
Ron?
are new leaders of the,
Wow.
which isn't I mean, they've lost
That
one game.
No, it is surprising.
It's surprising.
It's surprising,
well,
dude.
I would argue that it is.
No,
surprising.
it is.
because the standard
It-
that they've been playing.
Brother,
I'll have you know
anytime you're not winning Liga, it's surprising,
And then you
brother.
think-
I'll have
think
you
I'm
know.
delusional. You think
I'll
I'm
have you know.
delusional.
I'll have you know that Monaco beat the most informed team in the world right now. That is Barcelona in the Champions League. I will have you know that. So to me,
I
it
will
is
have
not-
you know.
So to me,
you have about
you
have the GDP of a fucking kingdom.
You're backed by you are backed by a country, brother.
So to me, it isn't. It's surprising, but it isn't out of this world that Monaco is leading Ligue 1 right now. I'm sorry. Based on the football they've been playing,
It's so good.
based off the football they've been playing, if you watch the games, it checks out that they are first.
It's not surprising.
It isn't.
Do you understand why I love Antoine? You understand why he pisses me off sometimes? Because I see it. I see the delusion in there. You're just like me.
In 4 Champions League games, the 4 next Champions League games,
Yeah.
if Monaco isn't top 6 by the next 4 Champions League game, then I'll do a forfeit. But nothing too crazy because it's kind of a wild take, right?
They play Red Star Belgrade, Bologna,
Okay.
Benfica,
Okay.
and Arsenal.
Oh.
Top 6. Doable?
Sure. I guess.
Actually, top 10.
That was quick.
Oh, you're funny.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
They just drew 2-2 to Zagreb, who just lost 9-1 to Bayern.
Away from home.
Oh my god.
At the Thunderdome.
god.
Okay.
They beat Barca. It's okay.
I think we need to get off of this. There's been a-
Let me
This is
let me have
ridiculous.
pride in my French teams, man.
Pride? No, it's just bias for your team.
So is it pride of your French teams or is it we're
It's
not used
just
to playing good
PSG
teams, which is
agenda.
why we sucked against Arsenal? Which one is it? Is it pride that you
Well,
guys are good, or is
we
it because
play
you don't-
against low blocks every week?
which
we
one
don't
is it?
score against low blocks, and we actually played against a low block midweek too. So, all right.
Have some shame.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
literally.
For what?
Thank you, thank you.
what?
Thank you.
No, I'm usually
what?
with him on this side
But
of the table.
it's getting a little
but
crazy.
For
That's
what?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have some shame for what?
Your team is not winning the league.
Monaco would beat United right now.
Probably.
That's not saying much.
Probably. That's
Premier League
not
team.
saying much.
Premier League team.
I mean,
Premier League team, he said. Where are your standards?
What?
yeah,
Mo-
true.
Monaco would be a Premier League team, and you're below them in the table?
Yeah,
That's your
true.
standard? You are Paris Saint-Germain.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What are
Accent's
you
kind of
doing?
crazy. Stay stick to the joint quand c'est sent.
I lost it. Have some fucking shit.
Yeah, have some shame.
Okay, we'll see.
Have some shame.
I can have pride in my French teams
Shame.
gladly.
Shame.
Marseille are 3 points behind you.
Yeah.
Shame. Oh my
As
god.
long as they're not above us.
the scenes when Marseille
they were
was the
they
league
were
this
tied
year.
on, they were tied on points.
Is
with
it,
us two
no,
weeks
I
ago.
was not at Marseille anymore.
Hmm?
I was not at Marseille
Who?
anymore. Alba. Mieng.
He's in Dubai or
Yeah.
Saudi.
Alba?
Alba.
That was Bamba.
Alba.
Bamba Dieng. It's a different guy.
Aubameyang.
Oh, Alba. Okay.
Alba. Oba?
I don't
Oba?
even know.
Oba.
Is that it?
That's it.
You have less points in the last 5 games than
Please,
Reem.
man. Then who?
Reem.
Stade de Reims. That's my team.
Stade de Reims.
Yes.
Stade de
How's
Reims.
RC Lens? How's RC Lens bro doing?
They're okay.
No,
They're
no,
doing
no,
well in
no,
the
no, no,
champs.
no. Back to that.
The
What do you have
champs.
to say about that?
League.
They're not in the Champions League.
Just completely
What?
dodge it.
RC Lens? That's Brest you're thinking about.
Oh, Brest. Sorry.
Yeah. They're
Lens has drawn 5 games in a
yeah,
row.
they're
That's my
just that,
team.
just a draw
Crazy.
team.
That's my team.
The Juve of Liga.
Mm.
Crazy. Let's wrap this podcast up with a little conversation around Man City.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I don't even know where to start.
So the headline today was that they had a, I guess you can call it breakthrough, but you can call it a potential victory against the Premier League in court today, where basically it all revolves around APT rules.
By the way, he's on ChatGPT right now.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's okay.
Why'd you have
Sorry, I
to?
just had to,
Why-
let everyone know.
Why'd you have to?
You can continue.
Just
though.
go.
Sorry. Just had to let it. Have some
Basically,
shame.
the
Have
APT
some
rules
shame.
were brought in a couple of years back when Newcastle got bought by Saudi, basically to make sure that
Sponsorships in it.
it's basically sponsorship money. You can't take too much money per season from direct sponsors.
Well, from my understanding, you can. They just have to be like, if you do take it from sponsors, they have to be paid back in like a reasonable way. So like,
to do with loans and everything.
yeah, loan.
right?
So it's like you can't have like an unsolicited loan where you don't pay it back.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say you loan 20 million from Qatar Airways or whatever, you have to pay it back because sometimes they don't do that. So that's like what it's about.
right.
I think.
It's the principle of a loan, isn't it?
Yeah, but like they don't care because the money that it gets from the search sponsors or whatever, like they're okay. The company that's sponsoring the shirts or whoever it is doesn't care
Okay.
because they still get their residuals or however the fuck they get their money. But that's what Man City or whoever.
Yeah. So
are
basically,
saying is
the rules are implemented last minute when Saudi took Newcastle over. So the court today, whichever fucking court it was, some tribunal,
Yeah.
determined that those laws were kind of like unlawful, basically. And it's kind of like not like the first step in the 115 because it doesn't really have anything to do with that, but it should have some impact on the future of financial fair play and the regulations around the Premier League. And apparently, in the court case, some clubs were there as witnesses. I can't tell you who they are. They were, Everton was one of them, Newcastle was another one, and Chelsea was another one. The witnesses supporting the Premier League were United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Brighton, and West Ham. So we should not like this rule, apparently. Anywho, yeah, very complicated financial and law stuff that we couldn't really understand. But the TLDR is, I think, point to City?
TLDR?
Too long to read.
The summarized version is that point to City, I believe. But
Yeah.
this doesn't have anything to do with 115.
Yeah.
Though that's the big one.
I know. I was
But
because I watched Goldberg talk about. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
go on.
Talk again.
Again.
Just my
So
He's actually
weekly
cooking up a
mention.
chin
Just
right.
my boy. One of the comments was because Goldbridge, as soon as he starts the video, he goes, "Man City won a crazy court case, but it's not the 115." And then underneath is not the 115 deletes long paragraph because like people are just like, okay, it's not what we
thing.
thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But if this is like the, hey man, if we want to know how good Man City's lawyers are, this is
I know.
a good little
It's a good
place to start.
Yeah,
Did you see the picture of them walking into court a couple
truly
weeks back
humble under God.
with like piles and piles of court documents and everything? Like, yeah, it's
The fact that you need to have that many lawyers. Well, I get it's a big case, but bro, the fact they have almost as many lawyers as they have fucking charges against them is like, they definitely did that
One
shit,
lawyer
bro.
per charge.
truly humble under
They
God.
definitely did that shit,
Oh, for
bro.
real.
Truly humble. You guys
Anyways.
know truly humble under God.
Thug?
But you know,
Young
Yeah.
Thug?
huh?
Is it Young Thug?
Yeah, you want to tell you?
Yeah.
You know that story?
No.
Oh,
The lawyer?
his lawyer just.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Anyway,
Anyways.
shout out Thugger, free Young Thug, or I don't know.
What? He probably did it.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know if I.
Free my boy, he ain't do
Ju-
nothing.
I just wanted to play. Well,
he's talking to the audience.
I
Just want music back in it.
yeah, I just like Young Thug's music. Free Slime Lord.
People like Diddy's music too, but well,
Well.
True.
anyway. All right, let's wrap this up, boys. Another episode of the Six.
Wait, did he say 6-yard box?
I think he said real football.
I think you
No, I
guys
didn't. No, I didn't. You think that every single week, but
I'll
no.
listen back. I'll
I
listen
remember.
back.
Yeah,
I'll listen
listen.
back.
We'll
What,
edit it.
what are you gonna do if I said Real Football Podcast?
Nothing.
Scrap the episode.
What do you want me to? I mean, I can.
If it was
make-
me, I would have edited me saying.
Well, I can put 6-yard box in there. That's
I'm
easy.
kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Another episode of the 6-Yard Box podcast done. That's 65 down, boys. Wow. I feel like we've done more. You know what I mean?
No.
65 is a lot.
That's a
of
fucking lot.
That's a
65?
lot.
That's a lot of episodes.
That
That's
is
like-
if we stay here for 2 hours at 6. That's like 120 hours.
30. 130.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the 5. Anyways.
I enjoyed all the same. Anywho, international break this week. Ugh.
Safe to say we're not potting next week.
Yeah, I do not think. Unless
It is also our reading week, so we're either gonna remote pod, come with a late pod next week, or you just might have to go a week
Or
without us.
we could potentially have a
Okay, it's time to joke.
we're gonna have a emergency podcast meeting when Ten Hag gets sacked.
Oh, true.
That's what
What
I
if he
meant to
gets sacked?
say.
What if he gets sacked tomorrow morning, boys?
Well, then we'll do another. We'll do a
Yeah,
special. We'll do a special like 20 minutes.
You guys will come tomorrow.
Well, we'll be like, hey everybody, this is Julian, take it away, and then we'll just leave, and then we'll set the alarm for like
or
a
yeah, or
couple
we just make
hours
a
in.
clip or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right, boys. Enjoy your week watching footy. You guys, 2 weeks maybe watching footy. I know you won't. It's a national break. And everybody, this has been another episode of the 6-Yard Box podcast. And Blake, take us away.
Go Leafs, go! We out.
See ya.